It's quite possible that many of you in the audience are not fully aware of how serious a situation this could be. So, if I may make a suggestion, for just 1 minute, let's all forget moral standards. And for just that 1 minute, let's all face reality.
Not too bad, kid. I got a lot on my mind, though. Why don't you run along and I'll see you later?
Okay. All this at once was a little too much for Pam. But when she recovers and the memory of the terror and panic dims, she'll remember the excitement of this new, wild experience.
Barbiturates. Take another and another.
You better take another one.
Get that groovy feeling, heroin.
Who's that? That's my baby, Jimmy. Actually...
Jimmy is hooked on heroin. Jeannie supports his $40 a day addiction by hustling.
Actually, I miss my calling.
Jimmy's works, the crude spike, a homemade hypodermic he uses to inject the smack, which he dissolves in a spoon with a matchlight.
He's a smackhead. I sort of take care of him. Keeps me broke. But he's awfully sweet.
Well? Taking a sample of Pam's blood for lab tests, here in complete privacy, an injection of penicillin, or if she were allergic, tetracycline, or several other precautionary alternatives.
Heroin, barbiturates.
Till such a time when there's nothing left but skin and bones.
He's beautiful.
Now, I presume that most of you in my audience are familiar with the human body.
The creation of a child within her through loving care is a peak of a woman's life experience. During this beautiful time, she reaches the ultimate of her femininity.
Be it male or female.
She's extremely responsive to
a human body of the opposite sex.
Hi.
Is Leo in? Hey, listen. Why don't you come backstage after the show Friday night? We're going to have a party, the group. Maybe you dig it.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Groovy. Hi, Jeannie. How are you doing? Pam, Jeannie.
Hi.
Very groovy places out here.
Groovy. How do I...
Have a hit. You smoke? Just inhale. Come on. Try again. Inhale and hold it. Hold it in.
get going with heavy dating and work too, Pam has learned from Jeannie about stimulant drugs.
I'm Mrs. George Banner. My daughter Pamela received a notice from you people demanding that she come in and see you about some sort of a disease she's supposed to have.
A venereal disease, may I assume, that most of you have seen. A venereal disease.
Well, I never heard of such a thing. My husband's very influential.
It's quite possible.
Now, I demand, as her mother, to know what this is all about.
Death is a blessing.
Baby, you really blew it.
I'm not hustling for you no more. No way. Take your damn money and use it on the rent or more of your smack. I really couldn't care less.
I don't know who else to call.
May I help you?
Hey, Rudy.
We can only discuss this with Pamela.
Yeah, you remember me, Jimmy Devlin?
Yes, of course, Mrs. Banner. I quite understand.
Yeah, we met a couple months ago with Jeannie.
Is she there?
You think you can help me out, huh?
We have no choice in the matter. We can only discuss this with Pamela.
Well, you're the first person I thought of. I mean, I know you got the money, and I know you're a good friend of Jeannie's, and...
But this is a mandatory procedure.
Well, you got to help me out. I mean, you just can't leave me here.
Now, please see that Pamela receives her notice. Otherwise, we'll have to take measures to be sure that she's informed.
I don't know how to get in touch with Jeannie, and, Oh,
right,
come on.
Time's up.
Oh, come on, man. Well, thanks a lot, you bastard.
Come on, honey, get over here.
In many states, and in this type of case, the police are restricted in giving the offender any medication to relieve his torment. And so until the doctor arrives, and to further prevent him from injuring himself, he will be placed in an isolation cell. "150 micrograms of LSD. That's not much. It's much too much."
Help me move the car back.
Oh, my God.
I didn't have a chance. She jumped right out in front of me.
There's just a thin line between living and dying, but how do you balance out lives?